Hey guys, and welcome to BeardYGO. So, as I said in my previous video announcing my tournament, today we'll be having a look at the 3v3 journey that myself and two of my subscribers had. So, this tournament was hosted by Luxury Gaming, and this was a $2,000 cash prize tournament. Funny enough, this was also a free tournament, which was just really awesome. And we had a total of 310 teams, which is 930 players in total on Master Duel. Right, so initially I wasn't going to participate in this, and so yeah, my subs contacted me, and so yeah, here we are. We got to participate, and I just want to show you guys the journey that we had. It was a really fun tournament, and I would do it again, definitely. So that is that. But speaking of tournaments, let me just remind you guys that we have got our own free tournament that'll be coming up on the 26th of March. So that will be this Saturday at 7 p.m. First place will receive a box of Battle of Chaos, and second place will receive a box of Maximum Gold. This tournament will also be on Edo Pro, and yes, pre-release cards and OCG exclusive cards will be allowed. However, we will be using the TCG Forbidden and Limited list, so no Max C for you guys, obviously. But yeah, if you want to join, click on the Discord link in the comment section down below, the description section. And yeah, then you guys can join the Discord, BeardYGO Gaming, and take part in these tournaments. These tournaments happen every second week. So yeah, I would love to see these things grow and get you guys involved with this stuff. Like I said, it's free. If you win or lose, you're either having fun, but you're really having a lot of fun if you win, because you're just getting stuff for free. Right, so this tournament is also sponsored by Solopop and Unplug Yourself. So gotta shout out to them, because without them, these tournaments will be much more difficult for me to host, and the pricing would be significantly poorer. Right, so that's enough about the BeardYGO tournament that'll be coming up, and let's get into round 1 of the Luxury Gaming 3v3. Let's do it. Right, so here we are with round number 1. Duel 1 versus, which is Elite Slayer versus George Luigi. And so now we'll be able to see what happened here. So as you can see, Elite Slayer is running Phantom Knights, and George Luigi is running Sky Strikers. Elite Slayer going first, goes into the Cherubini. Sia Cherubini into Bodish, and then we got the Cherubini coming back through the Sia. So he gets nubbed over here, but it seems that it doesn't matter. We get the search for the cloak, we got some more spamming over here. Out comes the Bodish again. Dump, get the little trap monster, and E-Telly. So the cool thing is with the Phantom Knights, it's that you can go into the whole Rongo play and everything. which is really nice. Gossip Shadow attaching to Rongo, and there goes the nib. So yeah, strikers can't really play at the moment, and yeah, I don't know why they stole the nib token, because it's just gonna go back. So that was just a really stupid play from the opponent there. Here we go. We've got Break Sword into drones into Max C. Right. And that really doesn't matter. So that's the end of Duel 1. Pretty quick, pretty easy. And now we can see how I did in this one. So BeardYGO, me, facing, what was the guy's name again? Oh yeah, Jerodov. Right, so I decided to play Virtual World. So my teammates asked what I'd be playing, so I just sent them a couple of decks and I told them they can decide. And so yeah, ultimately they decided on Virtual Worlds. So here I am playing Virtual Worlds, and it seems that I am playing against Raid Raptor. What is it? Raid Raptor Phantom Knights with a little bit of a rocket engine. So yeah, here we go, in on Crystal Wing along with the Hot Red and a Chuche with a Max C. And so this guy was like, well, he's gonna take the challenge. Right, so we see him going into a redoer, and the whole time, like, he's trying to bait me into using my negates and my disruptions and everything, and I was like, nah. So I draw the Ash, so I stop the Striker Dragon. I don't need him to get the boot sector launch. And he thought maybe I would stop it with like Crystal Wing or something like that. But no, Chuche stops the redoer. And I still have my 2 negates. At this moment, I've got so much advantage. It's just getting really, really insane. So use the Raider's Knight, I chain the Crystal, he tries to rank up, I chain the Hot Red, and that is it from there. And yeah, so he scoops, he realizes he's not going to be able to beat me in this one. I've got way too much card advantage. Right, so Duel 3. We get on to the final duel of round 1. So that's the cool thing about these duels, is each person plays 1 duel and your team basically gets to decide the match. So yeah. Right, so we've got our teammate Zaz over here against the opponent Zargabath. Right, so he is playing Invoked Dogmatica Shadol Eldritch, I think. quite a combination. But yeah, it seemed to have worked out quite a bit. Right, so the Infinity steals it. And we've got Invocation coming back. Activating Curse Outland. Using the Eldritch, getting negated. But that's the problem. Because now you can just go Invocation and get over the Infinity. Right, so Alistair's back in hand. I don't know why he just passed over there, or didn't even bring out like anything really. But yeah, it's getting hit pretty hard here. And unfortunately the Makaba didn't have anything there. But Zargaboth surrendered. He probably realized that his two teammates have lost, so it doesn't really help to continue with his duel. So yeah, that is it for round 1, and we'll have a look at round 2. Let's go. Alright, so here we are with round 2, and so we are going to have a look at the second round of the 3 vs 3 Master Duel Luxury Gaming Tournament. So round 1, pretty easy. Let's see what happens in round 2. Right, so we got Zaz, our teammate, facing Mars X, playing some stall Grenmaju deck, which is really interesting. As you can see, the Hippo Carnivals there, Super Hippo Carnival, Hippo Carnival. There's a Dimension Wall as well. So yeah, pretty good start from Zaz over here. Seems he's going all out. And yeah, it's pretty decent, but yeah, we're facing some stall strategy that's obviously did not even have the most optimal hand or anything like that. So yeah, no desires, no nothing like that. Pretty sad. Right, so here he summons the Fleur-de-Lis, and I think he probably just wanted to close out game, but I think it's really over-committing quite a lot. I mean, you see your opponent has three back row. You need to respect that one negate shouldn't really cut it. So yeah, we got the 3-5 coming straight back to Zaz because of the Dimension Wall. And now we've got Super Hippo Carnival coming out, which basically just stops all the direct attacks. So I think that summoning the Fleur-de-Lis was definitely a problem over there, because he could have used it for later, most likely. You know, just in case you don't want to just throw everything out on the table at once. So yeah, but we got Alistair getting ashed, and then we've got Raijin being summoned through invocation. And that is board broken, 3-5 to the face. And yeah, that is it. So Super Hippo Carnival, well, this is just Hippo Carnival coming out now, just to stall. Not that it's really gonna do anything, because we've got way too much on board and there's just way too little life points going around there. So Zaz picks up the win for round 2 over Mars X. Right, game 2, we've got Elite Slayer versus, was it Baked Cupcake or something like that? What was that? I can't even remember. But yeah, so Elite Slayer with Phantom Knights. Let's have a look here. Alright, so he's facing Pendulums. Baked Captain. Alright, Baked Captain. Sorry, Cupcake. Okay, so yeah, we've got Pendulum Shulkin, you know, best deck trophies, having a good time over here. But the problem that I see over here is he could not do the FTK. So it's obviously Pendulum FTK, but such a sad one to not be able to really do anything there. Alright, so Feather Duster rips the scales. And there are no interruptions, so you can just completely go off. Right, so we go into the Cherubini. Sear into Bodish. Alright, so this is all basic stuff, but we have got Stained Greaves, I think that comes out over there. Right, Raider's Knight into Arc Rebellion. Okay. Oh, Appaloosa. For what? I don't know, but there's a 12k straight into an Anaconda. So yeah, there we go. Elite Slayer takes it. And so now we're having a look at round 2. Myself versus Legacy. Legacy Spade. Yeah, so Drytron's going first. Wow, it really hurt. I don't know why I didn't ash the Nova there. I probably should have, but it wouldn't really have made a difference anyway. He just had everything that he needed. And so, yeah, luckily my teammates did win their matches, so we won round 2. But it is pretty unfortunate that I didn't have any outs. I mean, I did main the Dark Ruler, so that would have been something. But yeah, that was the only thing that I could have hoped for at that point. Alright, so here we see just basically full shenanigans, but interestingly enough, he's running Odd Eyes Gravity Dragon, which is a very funny one. I don't know why it ended on the line. I could have definitely made something better. Right, so we got Desires, hoping to bait out, and then we go E-Telly, also hoping to bait, and then he didn't. So we bring out the Lulu. We go into our second Desires over here. And yeah, that was pretty much it for this one. After this, I think I scooped. And that was about it. I think what I drew was like a skill drain and a Dark Ruler, but then it really doesn't matter because I was gonna get wrecked the next turn anyway. So yeah, that is it for round 2. Let's move on to round 3. Right, so here we are with the last round of today's video. So this is round 3, and going first we see Elite Slayer versus Veer. Right, So he's going first, getting hit with Max C, going into Cherubini, drawing one, and he didn't activate the DD Crow, whereas I personally would have. So after the second draw, he drops the DD Crow. But, you know, it's already too much advantage. Like, it's birds. Birds just do everything. Right, so he drops the Maxi. Hoping that his opponent doesn't do much. But then again, the board is not threatening. Right, so we got Nibiru coming down. I would have waited for this Nibiru to drop as well, specifically after a normal summon. That I think would have just been a bit better there, but maybe he was afraid of Apollosa. So yeah, here we are. Right, so he goes into the access code, and yeah, we all know where this is going. Right, 12, 16, 53, and that is game. So Elite Slayer takes an L in round 3. And so, yeah, you can see it's my turn here. And I think I redeemed myself. Not that I needed to. I mean, round 2 was just horrible. Really bad luck. But yeah, facing Eldritch. Right, so they go first, drop a Golden Lord, set Sanguine, set Called By, and we start off with a nice Chuche. I don't know why they didn't ash that, but they didn't, so great. Cool, ashing the Quinglong, which is very nice. Which just basically helps me to just get that Chuche life and then force me into a Shen Shen. Right, so Sanguine gets banished and that's horrible. So we go Chuche, getting rid of the one Golden Lord, getting banished. That really hurts the opponent. So next thing is we just proceed to go crazy here because it's pretty much got nothing. Right, so we get hit with Ghost Bell on the Lao Lao, but we've got Lulu that can come through for us and get us a search for GG, so we can get some more grind potential. Called By hitting the Nyan Nyan, which is 100% fine. It's just loading our Chuche anyway. Right, so we go into Stardust Charge. Charge into Fan. Fan banishing the Ghost Bell along with the Golden Lord. And then he wanted to go into Conk to pop something. So we're like, no, Chuche, pop banish the Golden Lord. And Shen Shen attacking directly. Right, so he's literally got nothing. And it seems he was running a bit of a zoo engine as well. So we just Chuche the Tenki. And that is it. Right, so there's Scoop. It was pretty nice to see an Eldritch player not have any any traps or Golden Lords in grave for pretty much the whole duel. It was pretty disgusting. Right, so here we go with duel number 3 of our last round of the day. And we've got Zaz versus Goomba, so Invoke Dogmatic Eldritch versus Phantom Knights. So this is a little bit of a scary one, obviously, because, you know, it's pretty much just a 2-card full combo into Rongo. Right, so yeah, we can see Gossip Shadow coming out and Stain Greaves. There we go. Into Rongo, and that is all she wrote. Right, so Prohibition, I don't know why he was running this. I did tell him before the tournament to remove it. It doesn't really do anything for his plays. It could have you put in something much more impactful, much more versatile, but he didn't, and yeah, Prohibition is still in the game. Right, Feather Duster goes, and that is an OTK. Straight, so Zaz loses that, and we end up losing the last round of the tournament. Well, not the tournament, haha. That was only round 3. Last round of the day. And yeah, so we will see you guys tomorrow for rounds 4 to 6. Right, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.